I've arrived here in New Zealand for 3 weeks travelling around the North Island. A few days back we landed in Auckland, and since then we've been travelling up the west coast to Kataia. Right now I'm just a little bit north of that at Cape Reinga. There's a nice lighthouse here and there's an amazing coastline that I want to get some shots of. And actually I've heard there's some really great sand dunes around here. Fingers crossed, if we got time we might head down there and get in a little bit of sandboarding. Never done that before, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. But let's get the camera set up and we'll get some shots. I'm not sure how well you can see, but just over there to the right of the lighthouse we've got some waves forming in the ocean, and they're not any normal waves from the sea hitting the land or wind or anything like that. It's actually where the Tasman Sea meets the South Pacific Ocean, and they collide and they make waves. And I've been told that on a stormy day those waves can reach anywhere up to around 10 meters, so that's pretty crazy. Obviously today we don't have those stormy conditions, but it's still really interesting to see. I headed up to the lighthouse to see what other shots I could get, but soon decided it would be better to come back later on, so instead set off to look at the sand dunes and kill some time. We thought we'd come and check out these sand dunes that I mentioned before. Basically the light was quite harsh at the lighthouse, and I've seen some nice shots online of a sunset setting over the sea behind it, and I'd quite like to get a shot like that. So while waiting for the sunset, instead of sitting around and wasting time, we've come to check out this. Unfortunately we don't have any boards with us, but the plan is to have a look around and come back here tomorrow with some boards and just have a day of fun sledging down these sand dunes. Walking around here, it actually feels like I'm on another planet. It's ridiculous. And it's so horrible to walk on. Walking up, you take one step and you slide down half a step. So it takes a lot of energy, but it's definitely worth it because it's just so vast and biggest sand dune I've ever seen, 100%. Anyway, we're not far off the top. At least I'm hoping that's the top. That's an incredible view from the top, and I'm really looking forward to coming here tomorrow and actually get on a board and try going down this. But yeah, going to head back to the lighthouse now, and hopefully we'll get a nice sunset. first got down here, just as the sun was setting, it was actually pretty crowded, full of people. But as soon as the sun dipped below that horizon, the place just emptied out, and I've now got it all to myself. But really, I think this is the best time. The sky has changed colour massively. We've got blues and pinks over there, and some nice oranges in that direction. So just while I've been getting some shots down here, I've had the chance to have a closer look at where the oceans come together. And it's really strange because you see the waves breaking, and they kind of break like a normal wave, and then after a few seconds they've been pushed in the other direction, and you can see all the foam actually going the opposite way to the wave. Never seen anything like that before. So quite interesting, to say the least. It is starting to get dark now though, so I'm going to head back to the car and look forward to tomorrow, where we'll be sandboarding.